Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, quickly approaching this year's All-Star break. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Utah Jazz. Utah's been playing with a lot of focus. What a year they're having. They've run up the best record in the NBA with some absolutely flawless performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season. Guys, how about Dirk Nowitzki? He showed he can still dial it back a little and still be one of the biggest offensive threats in the game. How long can this keep going on, Shaq?
Well, whatever he's drinking, I want to get a brewery of that. He can play at a very high level for at least a couple more years. And he could do it into his mid-40s.
Wow, mid-40s? I don't know.
I'm jealous.
Mid-40s, wow.
He looks good out there.
But I don't think Dirk's the kind of guy who's worried about records. So I think he'll just consider leaving when it's time and when he feels good. But he's going to set a lot of records anyway.
Well, he already passed me up.
Yeah, well put. And now we send you over to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Healthy for all of these guys. They'll either take their family away or a staycation, as we like to call it. Nonetheless, you get your rest and your legs back, and it helps. Hey, listen, a guy with your pipes has got to rest that beautiful voice.
And yours. Here's the Jazz with the ball. It's a three-point game. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Favors with the screen. Johnson, that's for 2, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
You know, perfect shooter and tremendously physical on both ends of the floor.
Young outside, pass to Gobert. Now the feed to Lee. The kick out to Young. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll get from the line. Here is Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Jazz to the coaching staff.
Gobert, the screen. Johnson, the pass to Young. Lee with the ball. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double 5. Lee outside. Lobs it up for Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are an NBA championship. You remember 06, right? They were up 2 games to none over the Heat. The newspapers already publishing the parade route, and then Miami wins 4 straight.
Feeds to Gobert. Young with no one around. That was enough spins, and they bow out to the 8th seed Warriors in the first round.
Boy, we remember that well, Kevin. The first ever 1-8 seed upset in a 7-game series. Nowitzki had won the MVP that year and had to accept it after they'd been eliminated. Face the music as the true pro he is, only to get revenge in 2011 and win it all.
Now, with all the obligations and travel you have as an NBA player, it's not Jazz on D. 10-point lead. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. From 13, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Nowitzki's got 5.
Well, Dirk has just made so many mid-range jumpers. When he gets room to fire, he's golden.
To the middle, Favors. That one falls.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And I'd like to
You're
be there.
watching, that's right. And a wide open look for Lee. 3-pointer drilled by Prez. You know Young lasted about a week.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, Kevin, the Mavs actually try to rein him in, saying, hey, let's work smarter, not harder for you, Dirk. More
Just 4 to shoot. Lee kicks to Johnson. They get it back. Gobert, and he battles for the ball and gets Young in the corner. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just
Dallas moving the ball around. That's good from Nowitzki, and the assist by Williams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Andorra's defense is something that can define how good a team is. What are the aspects of a lockdown defender in your opinion?
Yeah, I think it starts with mindset, Kevin. I think certainly you have to be committed to the scout that your head coach has given you.
Kicks it to Gobert. Count it. Gobert's got 10 points in the quarter.
Almost
Pushing the action.
There's Lee with the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. And Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's Lee with the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, the D with their second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Young kicks to Lee. Gobert with a screen on Matthews. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Oh.
Matthews against Lee. Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 6 points.
Well, Mavs head coach Rick Carlisle, one of the most respected minds in the game. He was a role player for a couple of seasons with the championship Celtics in the 80s, and he's always had a mind for the game, no doubt.
Lee gets the bucket.
3.
Young outside. The feed to Johnson. Back to Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
That shot, guys, but you know he'll take it again if he gets another good look.
Here's Lee. It's good. Lee's got 8 points here in this. Exum. They get it back, and he gets the bucket. Feeds to Bogut. There's the pass to Matthews. Young in the corner from outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Young's got
First.
Lee against Barnes. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball. Execute
The switch here. Matthews is checked in. Hill has the open look. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young outside. Here's Lee. He gets that one. Lee here, which I think was a great entree into the league. I wonder if the call of Canada is too strong for him to ignore someday down the road.
I'll tell you that. Toronto's a team that has had a lot of defections of free agents.
Yes, they have.
With all these Canadians, does that become a destination?
No, Tristan Thompson, and you've got Matthews with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Matthews kicks to Williams from 15 feet away, and Dirk Nowitzki once again. Nowitzki.
Young really a pest on defense with his quick instincts.
Williams against Young. Nowitzki a screen. Williams with a clean look. Another 3.
Breaking apart the defense with his passing.
That one's for you.
Outside Williams. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey,
there you go.
Hey,
You made it, huh?
hey, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back.
You deserve to be here.
Thank you, man. And thank you to whoever holy figure was looking out for me, man. God, Allah, Buddha. I'm just glad to be back in the NBA.
Hey, they bless you. Shoot it. Shoot the day. Shoot it.
Hey,
There you go.
he's back.
Make it rain.